made folks feel the way the other day. She posted on her page um, from a person that has to check registration for over 1,400 students. Please stop waiting until the last minute to do registration. Our school system has had registration.
You
Oh
ready?
wow! Look at this. Yeah, I'm ready.
Where's that?
Hall County.
Uh,
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Rhonda, and good morning, Sharon. Sharon, thank you for watching the Married at First Sight video this morning. I put it out very, very early.
Oh yeah.
It was actually very, very late last night. And I was just trying to make sure that we got the video out.
Yeah, that's gonna bother me.
We had audio issues this morning, and our live-in audio engineer, he not having it.
Yeah. Y'all just bear with me for a while, man. No, but go ahead. Go ahead.
That was it.
You can keep talking.
Oh, um,
Good morning, Ivar.
we had gotten back in later than I thought, and then I wanted to watch the Shy and completely forgot that we needed to upload the video. Then we started having upload issues on one computer, had to move to another computer to get it uploaded. I'll no. I gotta look at it first, okay? All right.
Oh, it. Mm,
What's wrong?
what was he saying?
What is what?
What was he saying
I was just
before he
oh.
got?
Um yeah, so after I watched the show, I realized we were having upload issues. It was like the computer that we're currently streaming on had it set at 46% and it had been uploading for like 3-4 hours at that point. So
Thank you.
at that point, I was just like, whatever. Tommy was like, move it to another computer. So I had to take it off of this computer. And our problem is we have too many different types of systems. So everything's not compatible. So we've been sharing files back and forth between Macs and PCs, trying to get it figured out. But got it uploaded last night. And I was like, it's too late to put it out. So I'll just put it out early tomorrow morning. So it went out this morning.
I made clips for it already.
Because you be up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's crazy too because I went to bed at 11:30 and then woke up at woke up late at 4:45. I was like, yeah, dog, man.
That's why that sleep study was like, you don't get enough sleep. Because what is that? Not enough hours.
Yeah.
I can't see that far. What
I
did
sound,
that say?
I sound like an alien.
Brian. Thank you, Brian. You said you sound like an
Yeah, I
alien.
sound like an alien. It's like a echo or something with it.
Oh.
That's why I look crazy. I look like I'm trying to like talk to somebody with a cup and a string. like act like that worked?
Maybe it did.
It did not. You ever tried it?
Nope.
It don't work. It don't work at all, man. It's terrible.
I, I was born in the 80s and they had phones.
I was too.
Although I know that eventually our kids are going to be like, you were born in the 1900s.
Mm, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, welcome to the Love Brew podcast. I'm your host Tommy T, and today we got a couple good things to talk about, a couple bad things to talk about, some indifferent stuff to
I
talk
don't know
about
what
as
was
well.
bad,
Um,
but okay.
I don't know.
Good morning.
Some things just happen. The Howard University dropping
Oh,
the
yes.
students.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Clark getting fired.
Mm-hmm. That
Um,
is not well with his soul.
that is not. We're gonna
I
talk.
didn't watch the video, but I saw a screenshot of the video,
Yeah,
and he did not look well.
Shakira Richardson. She on her comeback season. I
Okay.
think she gonna run into a
That makes
problem
me
though.
so nervous.
She gonna run into a big problem when it comes to Melissa Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Giannis Antetokounmpo. They asked him why he married his wife. We're gonna talk about that. And he responded, and I loved
Is
his
something wrong with
response.
his wife?
She's not as when you think of entertainers and professional athletes, she's just a regular degular girl. And it's they question why he married her. And I loved his response. So we're gonna talk about that today. But in the meantime, right now, how was your
How
week
tall is he?
this week? Tall as hell.
Um, I don't really remember the week. I'm gonna be completely honest. I remember yesterday,
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday, a little bit of a blur. Oh, I did spend quite a bit of the week. I saw you put that in there. Spent quite a bit of the week wrangling school supplies.
Yeah.
Um, I've never been a shop at one person for school supplies type of person. Um, I have always been a go find the best deal. Hey Hubert, tell your kid happy birthday from us. What did he say? Shakari is a DV perpetrator and got no punishment, but Big Tigger is off air. Miss Andrew on parade. I don't understand why Tigger's off air. I also don't understand why the public got those videos, but I digress. Um, I ended up going to Dollar Tree yesterday to purchase the soaps and um what else did I buy? Soaps, hand sanitizer, and tissues, face tissues, Kleenex. For the kids. And I spent $49 at Dollar Tree.
You said, oh, yeah.
And I made sure that I was getting a better deal on just about everything that I was actually I did get a better deal on everything that I was buying from there than I would have going to say a big box store like Walmart or Target that just has
Yeah.
everything. Because I bought the bulk of their school supplies from those stores. Cause they be having 50-cent crayons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, Dollar Tree, give me your best bet. And I was like, how did I walk out of here having spent $50? This is ghetto.
What happened? Oh.
Good morning, Anitra. Happy to have you with us this morning. Anitra's in book club with us.
Oh, hey, Anitra. Good to see you this morning.
um, yeah, that extra 25 to 50 cent is already a killer. And then I'm just like, my goodness. I threw in a couple of extra things outside of their school supplies and got to $50. Like I think I bought some Reese's and then I got toothpaste. And those are the only things that were not school supplies and I spent $50 at Dollar Tree. I don't know how much I spent on the other school supplies because I included those with a pickup order for Quad's birthday gift. So that stuff had just been sitting in my closet. But for each kid, I only have one thing left to buy. I have to get Lily a sketch pad for art class, and I got to get Quad some Velcro for I don't know what. I thought that was a very interesting request from them to ask for Velcro, but I'm sure they do something fun with it. I just got to go get it because it wasn't a Dollar Tree find. I was hoping it was going to be a Dollar Tree find,
Yeah.
but it was not. Um, but yeah, so back to school prep is officially
Bro, come on, man.
underway. Um,
You gotta go, man.
we gotta go shopping for the kids
Okay,
over the
go.
next few days to get their school shoes because their school is very strict on their shoe color. So you're just gonna go to the same place. We got Lily's shoes. How do y'all shop at Dollar Tree among the bunny people? Walmart is bad enough. You go early. Nobody's at Dollar Tree
Bonnie
at
people.
8 o'clock in the morning except for people that are going to work. Um, you just go in there, throw everything in your basket, and get on out of there. Everybody was on a mission that was in the dollar store when I was in the dollar store. We have white bunny people in Arkansas.
That's hilarious.
You know, I don't think I've done much of anything in Arkansas the more I think about it. Like, I've been there, obviously, a few times. I showed Tommy how people get lost and end up in Arkansas. Just, you miss the last exit in Memphis and you just keep on across.
Yeah.
And there's no turnaround until you get over there. But I don't be going out and doing stuff. Yes. Mm-mm.
I don't want Quad to sit with me. So that's
Good
one thing.
morning.
That's why. Huh? Good morning, fam.
Also this week, Lily and Quad had their last day of summer camp yesterday. And the last day of summer camp ends in a performance. They had what, like 19 acts?
Yeah.
Um they had about 19 acts in the show yesterday. Quad danced to Yeah by Usher. Lily danced to All the Stars by SZA. Really, really cute performance. Like I didn't know what we was gonna get with Quad because he's Quad. But he actually got up there. He looked like he was gonna cry in his playbill picture. He looked like he was gonna cry leaving the stage.
Yeah.
He looked like he was okay on the stage. And then we got in the car and I played Yeah for him again, and he did his little dance in his car seat
Yeah.
while we were riding around. But overall, had a good time. I'm gonna have to post the pictures in the members only for for Quad and Lily, the playbill pictures, because
Yeah.
neither one of them smiled. Quad looked like it hurt, and I showed him his picture and said, "Why didn't you smile?" He said, "That is my smile." I was like, my
Like this
God,
dude
you don't
here.
know what you look like. What did Nietzsche say? I took my mom to the Dollar Tree in Florida, and she was pleasantly surprised with the household items. My cousin had her mother-in-law and our aunt at Dollar Tree down here one time. So my aunt didn't fly. So she rode the bus from Memphis to Georgia, and I went and picked her up at the bus stop. And then my cousin drove down from Virginia Beach, which that tell you how long ago that was. My cousin don't even live in Virginia anymore.
Mm.
But my cousin drove down from Virginia Beach to pick up my aunt so my aunt could spend some time with her. And she took my aunt and my mother-in-law to the Dollar Tree, and my goodness, they spent like $140 in that
At the
Dollar
dollar
Tree.
store?
Yes. The one on Holcomb Bridge Road.
So let me ask you something. When I say the dollar store,
Mm-hmm.
what store am I talking about?
I don't know which store you're talking about because I specifically say which dollar store I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ace's mom used to call them by color.
Yeah.
So if she was going to Family Dollar, she would be like the red dollar store, Dollar General, the yellow dollar store, Dollar Tree, the green dollar store.
That is hilarious.
That's how she used to tell us which one she wanted to go to. But that was she's been the only person that just said dollar store, but she used the color descriptor for which one. I just literally say, take me to Family Dollar, take me to Dollar General, take me to Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
I miss the real Dollar Tree. I do too.
I just be
This
like,
$100 trip was back before they increased the price.
yeah. I just be like, let me go to the dollar store.
Like they in there looking in each other's baskets, telling some you got some mouthwash. Let me get some of that mouthwash. Cause neither one of them was gonna let my cousin spend more money on them
Yeah.
than she did on the other one. But it
That's
was
funny.
funny. My cousin was like, I had a $200 budget to take them to the store. And she was like, they came in under my budget because I said go to Dollar Tree. And they was happy. Like they were elated to walk around that dollar store and get everything they wanted.
Yeah. I didn't know my ringer was up on
How
my
about you ain't
iPad.
been in there in a minute, huh? So there are still some dollar items. Not very many, but there are still some dollar items. But the bulk of everything is $1.25 to $1.50. But they've even added a section called I think it's Dollar Tree Plus, and those items can get up to $20. But that's like an aisle of those items. Although this time around they started sprinkling in the $3 and $5 items with the $1.25, $1.50 stuff. So you just gotta watch the price of what you getting, which means people gonna stop going to Dollar Tree. Cause you might as well go to Walmart.
Right. And I don't shop at Walmart, so there's that.
I know.
That's crazy. I know what it is, but I can't figure out how to get it out. Cause when you talk, yours don't come up.
Oh, can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. You
Oh,
sound
okay.
perfect,
Okay.
but mine is what's off
Um.
because it's coming in twice.
Mm.
So I wonder if I mute the. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. If y'all cool with it, I'm cool with
That's why he ain't been engaged because he can't can't figure this out. But yeah, so now kids are officially done with summer camp. We got 1 week until school starts. Um, I stopped shopping at Walmart until I discovered their peach candy rounds.
it. Right, right.
It says you're talking into a fan.
No, I see it. That's what I was talking about. It's like bothered me.
Mm.
I'm listening to
Oh,
it. Now let's see.
I don't know what happened. Yay, I finally figured out how to become a member. I stink when it comes to getting
Yay!
membership issues. I'm glad to support you.
I'm glad you
Thank
became
you.
a member.
I'm gonna
There we go.
you got it? You just had to mute it?
Yeah, I just had to
Oh,
mute that one.
okay.
But
Good.
I didn't usually have to mute that.
I, I don't know. I don't know what changed because OBS hasn't been up.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
I can't even say one of the kids came and touched it because it hasn't been up.
Good afternoon, Cher.
Afternoon, share. Um, I'm trying to think through.
Man. All right. So if y'all want to get started now.
We wasn't started.
Yeah,
I
we
done
was-
talked about the week. Just screw everything I said.
Nah, you good. You're good. I can be engaged now.
Yeah.
Everything you said is great and good.
How was the performance for you
What performance?
yesterday?
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like singing and dancing and rocking my head.
Mm-hmm.
I almost got hit by somebody.
You did. What was that? The Purple Rain
Yeah.
Girls?
They was like swinging. I was like, wait.
So
a
they
minute.
did a show about musical icons, which I was confused why SZA was up there. No shade to her. I just don't put icon with SZA.
I can see that.
What?
Like why you wouldn't put icon
Yeah.
next to her name.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't who would you put in that spot?
I mean the
Like they had to have something current because the kids, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know who you
I
put
don't
in that
think
spot.
the age of kids that was dancing to All the Stars, I don't know that they had ever heard that song before then.
Yeah,
Because that's not even a big, like, song for.
it is a big song though.
Mm,
I don't
okay,
remember the song, but
whatever.
we're 40,
But
so
they did,
it's not for us.
they had, like, Chubby Checker, Tina Turner, of course, Prince, Michael Jackson. They had the Jackson 5 section.
Hmm.
Um, they had Usher. They had. I'm trying to think of who else was in there. Aretha,
Um,
Kendrick Lamar,
Kendrick Lamar was there.
which
Uh,
technically the All the Star song is Kendrick's song.
they should have had Outkast, but it's you know
Um,
that's just me.
Run DMC.
Yep.
I'm trying to go through the costumes in my head.
Run DMC wasn't there, was it?
They did
I
Walk This
walk
Way.
this way. Yeah.
Um, that was the camp counselors that did Walk This Way.
um. Yeah, man. So no, it was a good program, man. I enjoyed it. I think the kids enjoyed it. Usher,
I
his
said Usher.
quad, and he was like, "Play my song."
He be
He be
vexy.
doing his little dance. So nah, it was cool, man. It was cool. Um, let's get into it, man. This first thing I wanted to talk about, you brought to my attention the other day, and or yesterday,
Mhm.
with the Howard dropping the
Mhm.
dropping the students. I don't know how I would like react to that, man.
I think the outrage is just there because it was such a large group of students.
Mm-hmm.
But Howard University, you have to have 50% of your tuition paid by a certain date.
Mm-hmm.
That date came and went, and a lot of the kids who had, I think this was the incoming freshman class. I don't think this was the whole population of the student body, but the
Yeah.
incoming freshman class um, had 500 students who did not have their um, tuition covered, 50% of their tuition covered before that date, and they were dropped. Um, I think the bulk of these students were waiting on scholarship money or financial aid to kick in, whether it be like Pell Grants or whatever. But the money didn't hit in time, so they were purged from the system, which absolutely sucks because what if school was being fully funded outside of your control and
but
you didn't know?
but see, that's the
But
thing.
I'm with Hubert. Like, it's not a a thing where it's like they targeted you.
Yeah.
It was literally a mass. All these people's financial aid has not been paid. There's not been anything, arrangements, documentation, whatever, in the system. Purge them.
Yeah, so my thing is, or when I saw it, I was like, first off, how does that differ from going to a PWI versus a HBCU?
It doesn't.
And then the second thing is it being so many, and I don't know if this happens all the time. I don't remember. My all my stuff was good when I went.
We
Like,
got the same letters in the mail for us as students. Like, it's a generic letter that
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
send. It wasn't like they sent a letter to Tommy
yeah.
that was like Tommy's individual situation.
And see
Um,
that's the question I wanted to ask. How vibe is that on the school, or because it's so many? I can understand if it's like 10 or 20. It's 500
well, when you have
plus.
a large enrollment number, 500 is a drop in the bucket of the number of
But
students that you have
it's
enrolled.
a. I guess you're right, but still on the other outset of things,
Hmm.
financial aid being like you're gonna go to college. The next question is the first question: where you gonna go? The next question: how you gonna pay for it?
I get that, but
So it's
PWI graduate,
yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
went to school with you.
yeah.
They sent us letters.
I don't remember those. I never was concerned with my financial aid because I
Right.
always knew hey, either I'm gonna get this scholarship or I'm gonna take a loan out and finish
They sent
school.
us letters, and the letters were basically saying that you had to have so much of your balance satisfied by X date, usually in July,
Hmm.
and then the remaining portion needs to be settled by another date. That's because they didn't want people going to school that owed them money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But to kind of speak to what you talking about, Hubert, I don't consider 18-year-olds as grown ups
Yeah.
or fully grown ups. They're grown in
You,
a sense of age, but they're not
usually
grown in
the
the sense
issue
of
with that is that their parents are also not pushing them to be included in the
yeah,
decisions,
yeah,
because like you don't remember the letter. I don't think that has anything to do with your mama.
yeah,
That's a you thing,
yeah.
because you can read stuff and then somebody asks you about it, you be like, I don't know.
Explain it to me is
No,
what I
you'll
would
be
say.
like, I don't know what that said. I didn't look at that. And
Yeah,
you be like, it was in your hand. You stared at it for 5 minutes. You didn't read it.
I started thinking about something else.
But for me, my mom was definitely a person who, you're going to college, not me.
Yeah,
What the letter say?
yeah,
What you need help with? Cause like when I went to college, you had to pay the deposit to move into the dorm.
yep, yep.
My mom was like, "Where your checkbook at?"
Mm.
I had to pay my own deposit to move into the
I,
dorm. I
I,
felt very much like Denise Huxtable.
you did.
Yeah, except for I didn't have to pay monthly.
I was like, "Can I go? Is everything paid for?" And
The
then they gave
portion,
me a check a few weeks after school
the
started.
portion that my mom paid for out of her pocket, of course, she wrote the check for, but I was responsible for making sure it got mailed.
Yeah,
So if it never cleared, it was on me.
yeah.
You need to figure it out. What she say? It's the students and parents' responsibility. The school is the receiver, not the initiator of funds, unless they offer a full scholarship. We would get letters, but we would just go to the cashier's office and make a deal. PWI grad. I'm gonna tell you, I learned the bursar's office lady's name,
Yeah, yeah.
Miss Smith.
They give me them little loans to help me out.
In the summertime, Miss Smith would take the money that the school had been allotted for Pell Grants that was unused.
Yeah,
And if you went in and told her you had a hardship, your hardship could be I'm hungry.
yeah,
It could be
yep.
I need to pay my rent, whatever it was. And it was a black lady. She was the only, I
I
think she was the only black person in that
yeah.
office. But I would just go in there and be like, hey, I need to pay my rent until school starts. And she would be like, come back and see me today at
Hmm.
4.
Yeah,
She get off at 5 o'clock, so you better be in there before 5. But she would make sure that we had money. Let's see. When I was in school back in the day, there were arrangements like extensions, especially when students were dependent on processing. And I think the school factored in people traveled to the campus. When I went to college 30 years ago, I was $300 short. It was on me to figure it out. I got a loan to cover it. Federal funding has been cut deeply, whereas in years before, students who were waiting on external grants and scholarships might be able to float for a few weeks, not anymore. And that was a PWI.
mm.
I get the
Hey,
money is
shout
cut,
y'all schools out.
but they should
I'm just
know.
curious where everybody went to school.
They should know what money had been awarded to them
Yeah,
and know if they were going to be short or not,
yeah,
because I don't know how it is today, but my thought process is they don't do takebacks on the money that's awarded.
nah. I
Like
don't
you
know.
might not get that same money next school year,
Okay, Tuskegee in the building.
but when they send you
yeah,
the letter says Artika has been awarded X amount of dollars.
yeah.
There's no takebacks in that.
Hampton. All right.
Y'all went to black schools. Look
Yeah.
at y'all.
Look at
We
y'all.
did not.
We did not. We did not.
I said if I ever went back, I would at least have a black degree,
Yeah.
but I don't
Um.
have one.
I just for me, it's heartbreaking to see that because school starts in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like
2-3 weeks.
I remember going off to school because anyway. I ain't gonna talk about it, but
Valdosta the state. I'm now back in school at National University, and they allow overlap because federal funding is slow.
yeah. But it's just heartbreaking to see that you getting it like even with us, we're preparing for the kids to go to elementary school, but it's like you're in that mode like okay, close to the end of July. Do I have everything I need? Is everything? And then you get this, and you're like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to wait a semester, maybe. Is that what can I do? What
I
do
feel
I
like we
need to
gonna feel
do?
like college parents next year.
Well,
Trinity.
oh yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be a thing of, do you have everything you need? You know,
Yeah. There were students that had to leave. But I also know that I don't remember who said it earlier. The arrangements can be made, but
yeah.
you can't make arrangements after the drop off date.
So when
If
if
you
they
know that your money is due July 10th,
yeah,
you need to be calling before July 9th. Because they're going to be busy July 9th with all the last minute
so
people.
I wonder, is it anything that they can do, or do
Mm-mm.
they have to wait?
They got to wait and hopefully be admitted
So they
for
have to
the
go through the whole admission process again.
I think so. I think that you could probably transfer your admission to the spring semester.
Yeah,
But those students are just not going to be matriculating
yeah. I
because college don't let you transfer mid semester like elementary, middle, and high school
yeah,
does. So, and if you're purged from the system, that means you're not going this year.
yeah. Mm. Well, that's just a hard thing, man. I think the institution and there has to be a better partnership in between, because a lot of like, I think about my experience, first one in my family to go,
Mm-hmm.
and hadn't dealt with this experience before. Like, it was a new thing for me,
Mm-hmm.
and so I don't know what to do, what to say, what I need, what I don't need.
Mm-hmm.
How it was gonna go. My second, like my sophomore year, when I went back, I was kind of a little bit. I got it,
Mm-hmm.
But the first year, I was, you know, I knew Reggie,
Mm-hmm.
and that's who I look forward to seeing. Him and my roommate. You
I
know,
wonder if it was due to a lack of knowledge. A lot of parents don't know how to navigate the college registration system. I that
hundred
was
percent,
that was what
hundred
my
percent. I
thought was.
believe it is.
There's gonna be a percentage of those that knew and just was like, I figure it out, and they waited too late to figure it out.
Yeah,
But I do also believe that there are a lot more people that was just like, all right, whatever. I'm still going, and then they found out they weren't. Um,
uh,
I will say that granted I did not go to an HBCU. A lot of my friends did. Their financial aid stories were very different from
yeah,
mine. Like they were telling me how they got to school in August and they had to go wait in a line to talk to somebody about financial aid. And I was like, that was all logged into a portal. You called if you had questions.
hmm
We didn't have to go in to make sure things were matched and all of that stuff. But with the number of students that are actively matriculating on the University of Tennessee's campus versus, say, a Tennessee State University's campus,
hmm
they couldn't hold all of us coming into their office
right.
on a day. Um, but again, different. My mom didn't know. My best friend's parents helped me. Yes, we had long lines 30 years ago. It was an all day process. Yeah. I lack of knowledge, you were sent 7 letters in the mail.
You knew. You just, it's a failure to act, is what you say.
Huber was like, back in my day.
Huber was
This
like,
is
I
what
ain't
they
trying to
had.
hear all that, man.
This what they had. This what I paid for.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, I feel definitely like, granted, I was in college 20 years ago.
Yeah,
We got them same letters that they getting.
yeah.
I think that maybe the advance in technology is that the letters may not. Okay, I'll get it for you in a minute. Maybe the advance in technology is that the letters don't physically come to your house; they only go into a portal. But I highly doubt that. I think that they still came to your house. I hate all of you and your excuses. Pay money or go home. It doesn't make sense to me. But again, I do think that the students need to be just as involved, if not more involved, in the registration process, the financial aid process, all that as their parents. Because yes, school is based off of your parents' income, but you're the one going. You're
Mhm.
responsible for the grade, so why shouldn't you be responsible for knowing when money is due and things
Mhm.
like that? It should honestly, it falls on you. Like, where was your critical thinking skills? Where was your reading skills? You got the letter.
Yeah.
Now it'd be different if they failed to send out letters, but we know that that's not the case. They said these kids got letters.
Yeah. Um.
You can't download this one.
That's funny, man.
It says it your iPad doesn't have enough memory. It's a tough lesson, but they can get through it. They can get it together in a 10 winter semester.
Yeah.
Take this time to learn the process.
Yeah. I would be calling up the. Hey,
What
do
she
I
say?
have everything I need now?
Registration was insane back in the day, running across campus to get signatures. Yeah, I never had to do
Yeah.
that.
Nah.
I didn't even walk across campus to go to class.
Took the bus.
Yeah. What?
Anyway.
No. Critical thinking skills are not taught in school. These babies have no clue.
Come on, man.
Quiet.
Why? Why are you doing that?
No, you can't get on mommy's knee.
Speaking of institutions and letting people go,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Clark got fired this week.
Ryan Clark,
Laid off is what
Cam
official.
Newton.
Yep. It was some more people too. But the Ryan Clark, the big thing for me when it comes to Ryan Clark is he says controversial things
Morehouse
sometimes.
grad who handled all my business on my own. Full scholarship solves problem. I mean, the letter goes out, scholarship or not.
Yeah, yeah,
They tell you, hey, your money needs to be processed by this day.
yeah,
The church might be giving you a scholarship, but make sure that church check
yeah,
is
yeah.
mailed. Make
I
sure we got it.
I think my scholarships just went straight to the people.
The
Like
man,
they asked me, like they talked to them. I didn't have to talk to them.
the man that eulogized my uncle,
Yeah, quiet,
his
quiet.
his
You
church
gotta chill, man. Go
gave
ahead.
me a book scholarship,
Yeah.
and they sent it directly to the school, to the bookstore.
I didn't understand why textbooks cost. Anyway, that's another thing. We talking about Ryan Clark, man.
I can't see the name.
Good
Good morning.
Good morning. I can't either. I can't pronounce the name.
No, I can't see. I just see a J
I
and
can
an
see
S.
it, but
I can't see the
pronounce
letters between the J and the S.
it.
Dr. Boyce Watkins, a financial PhD who gives daily financial advice, is offering Howard students affected by this free access to financial courses from his website, a maximum of $5,000 value.
Well, at least he getting it to them for free.
Yeah,
Hopefully, it'd be helpful and they take heed to it.
I hope that they go through and they read the necessary things and they go ahead and make sure that they don't just believe that they're going to go to Howard in January, that they make the necessary arrangements
Yeah,
for them to move their application to January,
yeah.
as well as get their financial aid in before January.
Well, I brought the Ryan Clark thing up because it's big news to me, for me, right? Because I started watching him when
She said stay away from boys.
Channing Tatum and Fred Taylor. Is that ain't his name?
I don't know these people's
I said
names.
Channing Tatum. When they made the pivot. Uh, when they made the pivot, I started really watching Ryan Clark, and I
I
think
don't even know this man, but y'all feel a way about him.
right they do. I don't follow him, but I
People
know
call
who he
him
is.
Dr. Moist.
I know who he is, but
I don't even know
follow
who
him.
he is. If he was in the lineup, I would be like, sorry to that man.
Don't know who that is.
I don't know who any of these people are.
But yeah, but he got fired, man, and I don't feel bad because I think he's gonna land on his feet really, really well. This man has won like 2 or 3 Emmys for his work on ESPN. For whatever reason, they fired him, and the big thing was they were saying in mid show, like he was on one segment, went to commercial break, Ryan's gone.
Like in the middle of the show.
In the middle of the show.
What until the day that they let you. But
Let
I
let
actually
you work through
I don't want to.
it.
Actually, no, I don't want to work through the whole day. Let me go and go home. Now, don't even let me go on air.
Right. Just if you knew
When
you
I
was gonna
come
do
in,
that,
pull me into the
stop me.
meeting. Some of the kids did have full scholarships, is what she said,
Mm.
because the money wasn't sent to the school on time. They were
They
also
on him.
unenrolled.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hmm.
That really sucks, man. I hope them kids be able to just extend everything and they don't lose anything. You know what
Oh,
I'm
they're gonna
saying?
lose the first semester's funding because
No, I'm saying
they
I'm
don't.
hoping that they, are able to whatever they were supposed to do because it's a timing thing. It
Hmm.
only it pays and then they're just good to go for the rest.
Let me stay home. Being fired mid show is diabolical. Yeah,
Right.
I don't.
Like
Mm-mm.
save my gas, save my mental space. Just let me know yesterday when I left. So I don't have to come in tomorrow.
Well, then that means I had to work the whole show, and y'all knew before I worked this whole show.
Like
When did y'all find out
when
that
it
I was being let
when
go?
y'all found out that I wasn't working anymore, let me know.
Hmm.
You know, and I can deal with it. Uh
What?
okay, man. Whatever. But let me know when
Uh-uh.
y'all do the thing, man, so I can, go on and make my affairs correct or whatnot.
Yeah.
So this man, like I like
Go
Ryan
put it on
Clark,
the
man. I
cart.
like the pivot, and I think they're gonna do a really good job
Hmm.
in like bouncing. I think he's gonna be fine in the whole situation. Another thing I wanted to bring up, my little quick hits.
Hmm.
Shakira Richardson, was it Shakira or Shikari?
I think it's Shakari.
I always get her name wrong. Shakira. She won her third national title
Hmm.
in the 100 meter in her career.
Yeah.
This yesterday, I think. And then Noah Lyles also won his third national title
Hmm.
in the 100 meter run. So I'm excited to see what they doing. I don't think Shakari is going to. She gonna run into a wall when it comes to um, Melissa Jefferson. That's gonna be a good race.
I
You
don't
got.
know who
I know
Melissa
you don't.
Jefferson is.
She's another American speedster.
Hmm.
Um, Also, Julian Alfred. They got a freshman that run at Georgia that's like world lead speed now.
Hmm.
But they run for different countries, so they got a big race or a big event coming up in September,
Hmm.
which I'm waiting on. LeBron James going to Philly to end his career.
Hmm. Why
Was a,
Philly?
I have no clue, no clue.
Because it was something I saw recently that was like he wanted to go to LA because Savannah wanted to live in LA. Savannah can't want to live in Philly.
I don't know why he went to Philly. I don't know what's the purpose of him going to Philly. Why he was like, oh, this is where I'm gonna end my career.
Like living in Miami, cool, great.
Yeah,
Living in LA, cool, great.
right.
Like,
Living in Cleveland, cool,
yeah.
great. Good morning.
She said, I live here and I'm surprised he coming. I just, I,
As annoying and as hated as LeBron is, you have to give this man credit as to how great of a basketball player he has been
mm-hmm,
these last 24 years.
mm-hmm,
He's been a top NBA player in my book,
mm-hmm,
top one or two for like his last championship.
yeah,
But his presence, I think, automatically brings a team, um, makes them better. If he just sits on the bench, it's he's still a threat,
mm-hmm,
because you have to respect his game.
mm-hmm.
Just like you had to do Kobe, just like you have to do like when Mike played for the Wizards, you still had to respect that that's Mike playing.
Nope, I can't do it. He will never
it's
have esteem as the old school players.
it's different though. I saw a video the other day where somebody was looking at Mike's highlights and was like, he was really like that. Yes, Mike was really like that.
My son-in-law is so stoked all in his Facebook page. He's just so thrilled People love to hate LeBron, but he has had a great career. He has.
Awesome. Like in my book, he's number third player
Number
on the
third.
yeah. Yeah, number third. The number three player, greatest players to ever play basketball. And I ain't finna argue with you. Argue with your mama. It goes Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron.
Okay.
And then you can put whoever else you want to under that.
Hmm.
And none of them play for the Celtics. Hmm.
And that's your team.
And that's my team. I hate that Jalen Brown went to Philly too. But anyway, it was another story in sports that I wanted to mention. What else was it?
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, and I think it's the WNBA All Star Weekend. Nobody. She said, "Phew, that list." Nobody
Um.
watched it. Who would be my number four? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Shaq. Shaq will probably be four for me.
Checking out his falling.
Yeah. Magic's on the list. Larry Bird's there too.
I wonder what Magic's career would have been like had
If
he
he was able
played
to
longer.
if he was able to play longer.
Yeah.
He could have, but they just didn't know about his disease or whatnot.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's cured. Anyway,
You know, there's so many
yeah,
conspiracy
I
theories.
already
His
know.
Magic never had it,
Nah, he said he had it though.
but did he say he had or
Nah,
he has?
he says he has. Anyway, we ain't here talking about that, man. Um, Something that I think is a very important conversation. This week, I saw that Malcolm Jamal Warner's estate has been in the news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure what happened, but pretty much his girlfriend,
His wife.
his wife is suing his mom
Mm-hmm.
because she's not paying out what was supposed to pay out for the prenup
Mm-hmm.
that they signed.
So in the prenuptial agreement, he was supposed to get a life insurance policy
Yeah.
that made her the beneficiary on his death. He
Mhm.
failed to do that.
Yeah.
So she is suing for that money
Yeah.
because he failed to pay that out
Yeah.
or make those arrangements for the life insurance policy. Um, she doesn't get anything.
Mhm.
Um, they've also said that decisions have been made in regards to like his likeness. I'm not really sure what decisions have been made.
Yeah.
Um, but there's been decisions that have made that the family didn't agree with versus things that she didn't agree with. And she was supposed to be over the estate,
Mhm.
but some kind of way things have happened and the mama is controlling the bulk of it.
Yeah.
Um, when she said I was grateful I had the opportunity to see him perform at the High Museum before his transition. I hope his family can quickly work this out. Um, I wish that the arrangements could have been made before his death. I didn't see this Gail King interview either, but I also saw that um
Hubert's crazy.
I also saw that she did an interview with Gail, and
Oh, she did.
like one of the questions that Gail asked her was where was she when this
Mhm.
happened, and she couldn't answer the question.
Yeah.
And I was like, that makes my spidey senses kind of go off
Yeah.
because in my opinion, I can tell you where I was when certain things have happened. Like you know where you were when you found out certain people died.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
nobody
Like.
asked you like what exactly were you doing, but you could have said I was still at the villa or I didn't go on vacation with them. Like, ma'am, that's not a difficult question to answer.
Mhm. I don't-
Nobody's asking you, was it a Tuesday?
What hour was it? Was it raining
I mean,
or was it
if
sunny?
it was raining, and your husband died, you would know.
But that's when somebody's telling me a story, I want to know all the little things.
It's difficult when you're guilty.
Also, yeah, so people think that she had something to do with him.
I don't think they think she had anything to do with his death, but I don't know because he drowned.
Yeah,
You She couldn't have made him
she could have.
drown. Not the way that it's been told that he
Oh,
drowned. It's not like somebody went and held his head under the water. Like he got taken out by a wave.
okay.
Unless she was out there conjuring spirits to do it. I don't know. Why did he agree to pay her $16,000 every wedding anniversary? Chick, you lucky I'm here. I don't know. But I have seen that people have made those types of arrangements for whatever reason. They were only married. They weren't married very long, were they?
I think they met in 2015. So within the last 10 years, 10, 11 years, they got married.
I don't know why I was making it like more recent than that.
Mm-mm. They probably have gotten married more recent than that for
I'm trying to
sure.
see.
Or wait,
Oh,
wait.
he married her in 2017.
2017. Where did 2015 come from?
That's probably when they started dating.
Oh, maybe.
Malcolm's wife is suing the trust because she receives his estate but also his debt. Malcolm didn't uphold his end of the contract and there isn't enough money to cover the legal obligations. There are people who think that people are questioning how he would put himself in danger and there's no fluid in his lungs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The only thing that when I hear it, I think about how people act when the breadwinner dies,
Mhm.
or or something is not with us anymore.
Mhm.
Trying to be YouTube appropriate,
Mhm.
but it's always seeming like
All you gotta use is black church words. Transition.
transition past,
We
because black people don't die, we pass.
pass.
Uh, but it's like you think about the fights that ensue, the arguments and stuff like that, and it really shouldn't be that way if you take care of your business on
And
the front
ninety-eight
end.
percent of it is about money.
Yeah, which is sad because I think about friend circles
Mhm.
and why some of them fall apart. Um, families and why money is considered the root of all evil, and not looking at it as a tool.
It's
Like
the
as
love of money.
Yeah, the love of money is but money is just only a tool to the thing that you need. You know what I'm saying? Or the thing that you want.
Mhm.
You gotta have money to get it,
Yeah.
or know somebody with money to get it.
Mhm.
But it's like, if you don't uphold the things that you say you're gonna do,
Mhm.
or if the business is not taken care of as far as like somebody managing it, yeah, you gonna run into these issues. And we see that so much in family, in my family.
Many people
You
have
run
very
into that.
deep regrets and have a hard time recounting or retelling things after a traumatic event. I imagine she wished she was doing anything other than what she was doing when he died.
Because she wasn't with him, or do we not know?
From what came out at the time of his death, like, you know, just the week surrounding it, it was him and his daughter were out
Mm-hmm.
having a
Oh,
swing.
okay, okay. His daughter's okay though, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, define okay.
Like she's
Health wise, yes.
she's with us.
Yes. She's still amongst the living.
Okay.
Um, it's I don't know. It's I've never lost a husband. However, lost people near to me, and I know what I was doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I could at least give a general answer
Yeah.
to say, hey, for example, when I found out my aunt passed away, I was at home in the den, but I had been calling her all day.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where you don't know how people are taking things, yes, but also like the question, the answer to the question can definitely throw the spidey senses off.
Yeah. I'm gonna check that interview out just to see
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too at some point.
what was said. But it's just one of those things, man. I think a lot of times, especially in our community, that we're not educated on the after death part.
Because we don't want to talk about death.
Cause we don't want to talk about it, and it's one of those things. But it's like, hey man, have the hard conversation one time. You don't have to have it no more.
Mm-hmm.
But have the conversation. A lot of times people don't have the conversation. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and those would think like I literally go through it and going through it now. Because I had to do the responsible thing as far as like getting the stuff, my granddad's properties in order
Mm-hmm.
so it wouldn't be lost or given away.
Mm-hmm.
And just seeing all the things that he had to go through to get it, just like I can take care of it.
I wish that that was a conversation that I could have had with your granddad
Yeah,
um earlier on. Like me and him talked about the house, but we never talked about um what led up to him having to rebuy that house.
yeah,
And that would have been a great,
we had that conversation.
but I'm saying me and him
Oh,
never had it. I asked very different questions
yeah,
from him.
yeah,
Because I found out things about your grandmother that you didn't know.
yeah,
Like your grandma being pregnant with twins.
yeah. I never knew that.
And that's just from me sitting down and having a conversation. I'm sure it would have trailed off into something totally different.
Yeah,
But that's because my direct line of questioning is very different. You just want to know the facts. I'm looking for the details.
yeah.
To be fair, he should have made sure his kid and wife got his
See,
life
the
insurance.
issue was I don't think he got the
He
life
didn't get the
insurance.
life insurance. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He didn't get the life insurance policy specifically for her
Mhm.
so that she would have the money to go on without him.
Yeah.
And that's also an issue when you marry someone that has more money than you and they're the ones taking care of everything. When they fail to be here, it then
Mhm.
falls on you, but you don't have the money to take care of everything. And not having life insurance,
Yeah.
yeah, his estate had enough money to bury him, but you also have to go on without him. What does
Mhm.
that look like? There's always the business of death, but when there is suspicion of a crime, you would think people would be more detailed in their recall because they want justice for their loved one. Agreed. I didn't know though that she was being accused of anything. I just thought that
So what is she being accused of?
I don't know. They're saying there's no water in his lungs, but he died
Uh,
of drowning. And
on the other way is waterboarding that I've only seen in shows and movies. Never tried it.
I'm not going here with you. I don't know
But
what
you
you want
said
me to
it
say
wasn't
next.
any stuff in
That's
it.
they said it's not any water in his lungs. I don't know. I haven't read all the details surrounding his death. There's suspicion that his body was placed in the water.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh,
With the
okay.
baby? You gotta be a cold person to do that.
All right. So we're gonna end on this note of a really good love story, pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
But Giannis Antetokounmpo, the big guy for Milwaukee Bucks, now Miami. He plays for Miami now.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a question of why is Giannis with his wife? He could be with a model, not one model, but 10. But he says, I am with my wife because she tells me the truth. She loves me. She will tell me whenever I do something wrong. She will tell my kids the truth. I know that she would kill for my kids, and she would even kill me for them. I know that she won't let my kids get a big head, and that's the most important thing for me. I am in love. I am in love with her. Um, that's one of the. I saw that and I was like, man, that's special. This is his wife.
I looked her up.
And so
I was confused why we were asking a person why they were married to their person. Get out my
but
business.
that's
No,
is she
she's not a pilgrim.
no, she's a black lady. I think I don't really know. He's Greek.
She
He
presents as a person of color.
Yeah, but I thought what he said was one of the most amazing things, and it gives to the beauty of love and the beauty of really getting to know a person and understanding that what's good for me, as a thing. I don't know if anybody has ever
I
asked you
I
why
just
you married
no, they
me,
haven't. I just want like
because
what was the context of
I
this
think you're the
conversation?
pretty one out of the group.
What was the context of this conversation?
What you mean? Like just random folks would ask him why are you because they're looking at Giannis as his stature as a person, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
his popularity. Like, yeah, he can if he leads with his money, if he leads as a professional
And that's the
athlete.
problem.
You see, Zion career did not. More news was about injuries and the women that he was with.
Boy, no, I didn't even hear about the injuries as much as I heard about the women.
Right.
The women was first.
Right. It's like all these girls, these really pretty girls and stuff like that. And it's like you got Giannis with a regular girl.
He's not that cute. He play ball, not a neurosurgeon. I like, and for me, like, I guess I just would never think to ask a person, why did you marry the person that you married?
Yeah.
Um, in general,
I
um,
think the question for me when
un- unless you're like in a situation where it's like maybe um what was it about her
I
specifically,
forgot she was over there. Yeah.
um and not in the, I feel like they're asking in the physical sense because
That yes.
of whatever reason.
Yes, that's what it is. Like literally they saying
Maybe like a what moment did you know type of question, but never a why is that your wife?
no, that's what they're asking him.
Right, and I think that
Like
that's
when
rude.
when you can get this, why you choose this? And his explanation. I don't first off, I don't feel like he owed anybody an
He didn't.
explanation on that.
Right.
But the fact that he took time to answer that
Mhm.
and to say, "Hey, it's because I am in love with my wife.
Mhm.
And this is the reasons that I am in love with her. This is the things that she shows me."
Mhm.
Shows that he's like, okay, he got his head on straight. This is why they're working well.
Mhm.
I think they got 4 kids, and it's
And I'd be like, why your mama not with your dad? I immediately gonna get defensive. Don't ask
right.
me why I'm with
Why
somebody.
I'm with somebody? What's your problem?
Why your mama with your
I
daddy?
could be who I want to be with. So let me ask you this: after 10 years of us being together,
Wait, the only time why is that your wife is a fair question is when the relationship is toxic or abusive. Otherwise, it's just disrespectful to the union.
right?
Right. Like, what your wife look like?
And be like, "You single, ain't it?"
Yeah, disrespect is different. But just he out here living life and you like, hey, why that's your wife? Bruh, get out my face.
Right.
Shut up.
So let me ask you this: what is the one thing that made you know this was like I was the person for you?
In the beginning,
There was a
I don't want to, I wasn't like some crazy, like, get away from me. But I took a lot of time trying not to make our relationship a thing.
yeah,
Right? Like, I remember you giving me a key to your house and I would leave it at your house
yeah.
every time I left.
That's
And
funny.
then you would be like, go get the key and do this. Or go and let yourself in. I'll
Yeah.
be there at so and so and such and such. And so, like, it gave me the time to actually, like, get to know you outside of the silly, goofy guy
Yeah,
that I met in college.
yeah,
And getting to know you was
So brush your teeth and wash your face.
um what solidified that.
Yeah.
What they say in Shrek, you're like an onion. You have layers. And so it was just one of those things where I spent the time not because I wasn't trying to be in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
You could just take off the with you part.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
The actual relationship directly before you that I was in was toxic.
Yeah.
And so I was just trying to be by myself.
Yeah.
And we started hanging out as friends. And
Yeah.
so we didn't start trying to we didn't start off trying to have like a romantic interest in each other.
Yeah.
So once I felt like it was going that way, I was like, this is getting weird. I'm going to take my things and go home.
Yeah.
So I was able to take the time to get to know you.
Yeah.
And I was like, he cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we went from there.
Did my thing, huh?
Okay. This is
That was all.
this is
That was
why we
so
doing this.
all.
Okay.
I started meeting your family. I was like, shit, I'm in the door.
Who did you meet that made
I
you
think
feel like you was in the door?
Crystal.
Oh.
Crystal. Then I met I think I met Hubert and Tiff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Memphis. But by the time we got to Memphis, we
you
was
actually,
together.
you met my other cousin.
Oh yeah, I met him, but
I think you met him before. No, you met him after Crystal.
yeah. Now
And he pulled the.
who is this?
Who is this with my cousin? But he said it like he was my man.
Right. Now
Get away from me with that. It's Tommy like Gabe, the character in this month's book. He was the friend first.
nah, not absolutely not. I don't even know who Gabe is.
The weird book.
Is it the panther or the bear?
He's the bear.
He's the bear.
The panther is the girl.
Okay. You know, I was a
Um,
panther in high school.
Don't mention that toxic.
It happened. It happened.
happen.
Ain't nothing I can do about it.
It happened. Got a beautiful kid out of it.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
No, Tommy wasn't around like Gabe. Like we were cool, but we weren't that cool.
Yeah, like so between me and Artika, like again, we met at 18 or
We met at
we
18.
met at 18, but that's as far as it went throughout college. And then that random afternoon, we saw go put some clothes on. We saw each other and started to hang out. When I saw her, I literally was like, I'm comfortable with being alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like if this was the rest of my life, I'm cool.
It's
'Cause
crazy to have those types of thoughts at 25.
It was because I was like, because my thing was as you guys know, I had a daughter who wasn't like I found out wasn't like actually my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time I had
You
her.
struggle with how to word that, don't you?
Yeah, every time I think about it, and I've talked to her about it. Like, what do you explain? Cher didn't know that, but so at the time, 25, 26 years old, I had a routine to take care of my daughter. I was cool with that. I was living to have my own apartment. I was paying my bills. Things were good, and I was straight. My cousin stayed down the street. I could see her when I wanted to. Pick your teacup up. But
Don't drop your tea.
right. But it's like I was cool with if I didn't have like I'm good here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I figured I would get, lonely sometimes and would want somebody, but I'm fine with me and God,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just listening to what He tells me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy too. But when I
Tammy
started,
used to read his Bible and make up interpretations that didn't make sense.
I did. I did. It made sense to me. So so when we got together, I literally was just looking for somebody to hang out with because
Mhm.
that was the thing that I felt like was missing. I ain't having anybody to go to the movies with or just those little things
Mhm.
to hang out with. And the more and more we did that, like talking and the experiences we had, and both of us was broke,
Mhm.
so it was like we wasn't doing.
I shouldn't have been as broke as I was.
No, you shouldn't have been, but I should have. But
But you know why I was as broke as
yeah,
I was, but I shouldn't have been.
I should have. But it's all good. But it's those things, and then I saw it, and just us hanging out, and I was like, I don't want us to stop hanging out like this, man. This is all right. And I can be myself. Like I don't have to have no, I gotta not do this or I can't fart around you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I equate
Yuck.
I equate being yourself when somebody farts around you.
Yeah.
You know when you're comfortable is when you fart around somebody because for the longest time I didn't think girls farted. But anyway, but yeah, so and that was the thing. I never wanted to stop hanging with you or being around you. And when you gave me the ultimatum of I ain't finna be your live-in girlfriend, I was like, all right, good, cause I don't want you to be my live-in girlfriend for the rest of our life.
Yeah, this is like a Hallmark movie. They called me. I sell them the rights to the
Yeah, heck
story.
yeah, man. They got to pay for it now.
I said sale.
I mean, like they gonna have to pay for it because that's one of my favorite stories to talk about how we got started. Because it's a luck of the draw that it happened that way.
I can't wait till Hallmark movie season, Christmas movie
Oh
season.
yeah,
I don't know how I'm gonna have time to watch Christmas movies,
I
but I'm
don't
gonna
even.
do it.
I don't even. Okay, but anyway, with that being said, guys, we finna get out of here. We got some school stuff to do. So,
I never saw this on my bingo card of
what's that?
life. Like, you know how you be thinking about, oh, life as an adult, the school shopping portion of it?
I
No.
never thought about it.
That's
To
what I'm
be
saying.
honest with you, I didn't have to do that part of parenthood when Kamar was a tot. I just had to send money, which I
And look
did.
at you now.
Look at me now. I'm like, I got shoes.
You gotta be like, put this shoe on, walk down there.
Come
Is
back.
it comfortable?
Where your foot at? Where your toe at? Tie him up. Tie him up. Let me see. Anyway, guys, Married at First Sight is back. We got our first review of the weddings out. We're
One
gonna
through three is up. We gotta
um
watch 4 through 6 this week.
right talking about it now. Go check out the review that we did of 1 through 3. Leave a comment about it and spark that conversation. I tell you guys now, I don't think we're gonna have any yeses this whole season, but um,
I'm down
check it
for the
out on
ride
the
though.
channel.
It's just a lot of people to get to know.
Yeah, join the membership. Thursday night live chats. We have a lot of fun on
Mm-hmm.
those chats, and we talk about whatever pops up. So join the membership and join in on that Thursday night.
Tammy leaves us regularly.
Yes. But anyway, man, it's Saturday. Go out there, have a great weekend. Go celebrate. If you got sun, go get some sun. Just stand outside, get a little sun. If it's raining, stand in the window and look at the rain. I don't know. But anyway, guys, we love you guys. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. And we are out. Peace.
Bye, y'all. Don't eat the lettuce.
Don't eat the lettuce, guys. Do not eat the lettuce. They have not given us the go ahead.
No, they lied and said it was a false positive. Don't eat that lettuce.
Don't eat that lettuce, man.
Don't eat that lettuce unless you know who grew it.
We out though. Bye.
Bye, y'all. You tell everybody bye.